Hey guys, we have a new product here. It is the Blue Alpha tube pouch. It is just a general purpose, multi-use pouch that we originally designed around some of these big aerosol cans, but we found that there are actually quite a few items that can fit inside here. So starting off, we have this one. We have one of the smaller Blaze Defense fire suppression cans. I've cinched the bottom down, and then I have the four-way stretch flap to conform to the head here really nicely. And then on this one, I have two 5.56 mags. I've used additional shock cord here on the tie down straps to just give it a little bit, smaller profile. So that way when you take one mag out, there's not as much movement in here for the single mag that's left. Now, when you get the pouch, there's gonna be a couple things that come with it. So obviously the tube, it has shock cord top and bottom. It's a two MOLLE row column. Backer here, we have tie downs for the shock cord that you saw on the gray one. And then we also have a adjustable Velcro bottom. So that way, if you have something that you want to have a little more security with, you can put down in there. And then we have the radio strap and then the four-way stretch flap here. And so just to give you an extreme example, we have one of the big aerosol cans, and the original intent behind this pouch was to carry these bigger aerosol cans in a way that's not going to be super awkward or intrusive or something like that. So we removed the bottom Velcro strap for this one, so it just hangs down. We have the shock cord tightened here, and then this shock cord tightened around the neck. And now I can pull out what is an extremely large aerosol can that I can carry on me. Now I have it up here just for the sake of the video. You can put it wherever you want. All right, so a few more examples of some of the items you can put in the pouch. So we have the radio strap here. We have just a radio put in there. We have the hard bottom, and then I have cinched it, like I said, just to shorten the length of the pouch. That way the radio sticks up and I can still have access to the adjustments. And then over here, we have one of the CTS smokes. The mill smokes will still fit. You'll probably want to adjust the bottom just to shorten it up because this is a smaller can. But what's nice is that I can easily adjust these as needed. So say I didn't want to carry a smoke anymore and I want to carry something a little larger, say like the Blaze, one of the larger Blaze Defense cans. I can just tear out everything and then adjust the ride height to allow for the larger cans. So this one sits down in there. Obviously, you could drop it a little bit further. The hook will start to show just a little bit, and then you could cinch down the top. You can still add the flap if you want that to just give a little bit more security to the item, but you can put some of the larger cans in there. A couple other things we found, 308 mags, other radios. If you need to, plus up with two additional 40 mics, you can do so. But it was just, a general purpose, multi-use pouch. We have been extremely happy with it, with all the items that we've been able to put in there. To see all the colors and more options that you have available, head over to bluealphabelts.com.